It smells.
Y'all gonna watch me burn the house down.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Tater Don, and we are back with another video. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, but as y'all can see by the title of this video, it's doing a little something different today. Today is like the 2-month mark, me and my baby, and she don't get off till later, after everything is closed. So my original thing, whatever. But we are going to do something different today. So what I have in mind, I am going to do the dinner here. So I don't know how to cook, y'all, but I'm gonna make her some dinner. So what I have on the menu for today is some vegan steak bites with some whipped something potatoes, and then I'm gonna make like some cookie brownie ice cream mix type of vibe. Now, this has been a very annoying day, honestly. I went to like 5 stores, cause she vegan, y'all know that. Well, I told y'all that before, but I had to go to like 5 different stores, and the way that they was treating me in a couple of them stores, I was like, y'all a little racist, ain't y'all? But I finally found everything. It's like almost an hour or two before I go pick her up. But yeah, so we got a lot of stuff. Let me show y'all real quick. I got some like candles, rose petals, tablecloth. Don't mind that. I don't know. I didn't even order a bed sheet, but somebody sent me a bed sheet, I think. I don't know. I have to figure that out later. But all of that. So I'm gonna set up the little living room real nice. It's gonna be. Let me show you. So like once the lights is kind of dimmed, it's gonna be like this, right? And then I'm gonna turn on the fireplace, right? And then it's gonna be like a vibe with some nice music playing, something on the TV, nice dinner. I got candles, they light up. It's gonna be fire. So yeah, we're gonna try that out, see how that go. But I think it'll go well. I know she'll like it. I had to tell her, cause I need her to, she was gonna dress up, I guess. I didn't think about that, but when she said it, I was like, oh, that do make sense. So she gonna dress up. But again, the hard part, I don't know how to cook, y'all. So I'm following these instructions. I'm making potatoes, vegan steak bites. How am I making, can somebody answer me this? How am I making steak out of what seems to be a crouton?
Confused as fuck.
But nonetheless, I got her some flowers. Y'all already probably saw them, but these from Danielle's Flowers, they always give me like the greatest arrangements. It's got like a vase on it already. But yeah, I went to Outpost, Target, Walmart, Fresh Time, and I'm out of time. So let me go get my tripod. We set this thing up and we get rolling, cause I need to have this food done so I see if I burn anything or anything like that. Let me open a window while I'm at it, probably. So, as I said, I don't know how to cook, but we gonna pull it off anyway. Why? Because I have to. Nah. But excuse that fire alarm. The maintenance people came to do something to it, and it's been beeping ever since. I think they did that because they be wanting to come back into my house.
For what reason? I don't know.
But nonetheless, we finna get this cooking started. And
Y'all gonna watch me burn the house down.
I have to look at the instructions, like a lot. But so I gotta peel some potatoes to start, and then boil some water. So I feel like I should put the pot on so it could get hot already. Right? Do I wash the potatoes first? I don't know. We finna find out in just a moment once I find the potatoes where I put them. Alright, y'all, step 1, rusted potatoes. I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 of them. I don't really like potatoes like that, but I might like them if I make them. So yeah. The instructions don't say it, but I'm gonna wash them off anyway, cause that sound kind of nasty, don't it? Got you.
Just sitting on the grass laying side by side. You can be my baby, when you look at my lady, girl, you amaze me. Ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my lady.
Alright, y'all, so now that we got our potatoes washed, wash them, please, wash them, honestly. We gonna peel these Jones. Do I know how to do that? Probably not. Are we finna find out? Probably. Am I gonna cut myself? Probably, you know? Oh, it's working pretty good. I thought it was gonna be harder than this. You know, when we was a kid, I used to have to cut potatoes
With a fucking knife.
and I used to cut myself, and they used to be like,
Hurry up!
you had like 100. You know when they used to make Thanksgiving dinner, and you just had to prep all the food the day before. Me and my siblings would be up crying and all type of stuff, cause they didn't want to buy no, whatever this is called, potato peeler. We got one eventually. I think they just like to see us suffer. But yeah. So.
Yeah.
The biggest thing about cooking and not knowing how to cook is every time I try to look at somebody's instructions, they always like withholding information. You know how they be like, do this, put water in the thing, how much water, boil this, how high should I boil it, put the heat, turn the heat on. They don't tell you if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, 7, or 8. So I'm just like, I be burning stuff. I ain't gonna lie, that's why I stopped cooking. But I'm trying to figure it out. Not for me, but maybe. Well, I do think I need to start cooking for myself too. But I think it'd be nice to cook every once in a while. I just don't never know. They be skipping steps and they be like, yeah, do this, do that. Add the boiled noodles to the thing, and they'll never show you that they boiled the noodles. I guess that's common sense. But how am I supposed to know if I'm burning them or boiling them or? Yeah, you know, I'm gonna just be quiet. I hope tonight goes well. The main thing is, what I mean by that, I hope the food tastes good. Cause she said she didn't eat on purpose so she could taste my food. Now mind you, I don't know how in the fuck I'm supposed to make steak out of dried mushrooms. However, it just sounds like destruction waiting to happen, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'm excited to see how this turned out, because she's excited and I'm just nervous. So you ain't on the same page here, but but I hope she like it, because I'm gonna eat it too. So you know, it best be good, because I ain't even vegan. So if it's good and I like it, I might be on to something. Another thing I hate about cooking is the damn dishes. Like, we only on step 2. I done used 2 pots, a potato peeler, and some more shit. Like, Jesus. McDonald's. Go to McDonald's, all I get is a couple of things to throw in the garbage. But you gotta wash all this stuff and do all of this prep. I don't got time. It's really getting late, so I need to figure out this right now. They said add some avocado oil to a pan for the steak bites. Now, I have no idea how this gonna turn into steak. Again, this looks crazy because it looked like a box of croutons. It's dry and it sounds like croutons. I don't know, but I got the avocado oil. And it's so specific, like every ingredient has to be. It smells terrible. But it says unflavored, so why does it smell? It smells like dog food. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, let me let's get back to this. Hold on, I've got to figure this out. I'm gonna go to Google. Alright, y'all. So apparently, I was supposed to bring some water to a boil for the veggie chucks. Right? So, oh, this is so confusing. I'm sorry. I thought this would be easier, but I guess not. It's supposed to turn into steak. It looked like wet dog food. I'm being completely honest with y'all, and I'm not liking how this is turning out. she didn't do none of this. So I'm just like, how you skipping steps for beginners? Like, I need help. Like, help me, please. But we got the cereal boiling over here. As you can see, we got the potatoes cooking. As you can see, and they not boiling at all. Maybe I put too much water, so I'm gonna turn this heat up a little bit higher. I was gonna ask my mama for help. Maybe I still should, because
I don't want to burn the hot stove. Like, I just don't. I don't.
okay, to be honest, it's kind of coming together, but it still look like wet dog food. Don't y'all agree? You want some? Say ah. See, look, I'm dropping shit. Let me stop. But they seem to be getting a little softer, so I'm gonna leave him in here. I'm gonna keep stirring them though, but I'm gonna leave him in here for about 10 more minutes, and we're gonna see how this turns out. If this actually worked, I'm gonna be quite surprised. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But then I gotta go back to the other step, because the other pot was supposed to be getting boiled down into some. So I'm gonna leave this alone for like 5-10 minutes, and we'll come back to it, see how I feel. This look like it's like overly boiling, right? So we just gonna check it. They said enough to where you can stab it with a fork. Can't quite stab it with a fork, but this is not a real fork. Maybe we should get a real fork. Nah, maybe it needs to go in there for a little bit more time. We're gonna leave that in there. Let's check on our dehydrated vegetables over here. They feel pretty hydrated to me, to be honest. So we're gonna turn this off and take this out. How do I drain this? Now it look like diced up hot dogs. So we have our diced up hot dogs. Do I just pour the water out? I really have no idea, but I'm gonna strain it. I got a drainer, so let me get that. I'm gonna show y'all. But diced up hot dog water. So we got our hot dogs. I still have no idea how that's supposed to be steak, but this water look like it's boiling now. So I'm gonna poke it with the fork one more time, see if it's right, and we're gonna see. This is what I mean by instructions do not be clear. Do they mean like if I just, it's supposed to go through, or if I just, it's supposed to go through? I don't know. I don't know. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Alright y'all, excuse the fan. It came on by itself. I guess the microwave do that. I didn't know that. When it seemed like ain't nothing burning, I guess the smoke from the potatoes just got into it. But I think the potatoes might be overcooked a little bit because they soft, and I didn't know that I was supposed to cut them up before I put them in the pot. So I'm gonna take them out the pot, drain them, and smash them. And to find something to smash them with, but I'm gonna wash my hands. Well, I got something to smash them with. I mean, like I probably put them back in this pot that I washed. I've been doing a lot of stuff since I've been going to wash this pot. I got all of this stuff prepped, so let me show y'all. This is the vegan. I mean the butter, the garlic butter for the steak. This is the concoction for the potatoes. This is the seasoning I made. It's a lot going on in this kitchen, y'all. But we gotta get done. This is almost time. So I'm gonna drain, like I said, drain the pot. I should probably use oven mitts. Do I have oven mitts? It's the better question. I don't know. I think so. Give me a second, y'all. Alright, I don't have oven mitts, but I found these little things, so I'm gonna just use these. Hopefully it's not too hot. Oh yeah, no, that's fine. Pour this. The little strainer thing down there, so don't think I'm pouring the potatoes into this thing. I think we just supposed to mash them like this. Yeah, looks pretty good. What I'm gonna do This is the concoction we made. I'm gonna just pour this in there. Not sure if that's what I was supposed to do. But it's all about trial and error. So we're gonna take this. Hold on, nah. Hold on, nah. That look like I know what I'm doing, don't it? Hold on. And it smells good. I don't even like potatoes, but hold on. We finna keep on whipping. And they nice and fluffy. They might need to get cooked down a little bit because it look a little watery, but maybe that's because I gotta stir it. But they look and smell good, as they should. You know what I mean? Mind y'all, I absolutely hate potatoes for the most part, but we finna try them tonight because I made them, not because somebody else did. Moral of the story, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. That's good. I just gotta get a few of the chunks out, so I'm gonna keep on pressing it for like 3, 4, 5 more minutes. Then we're gonna move on to the steak bites. Now that we got all that stuff added, I ain't gonna lie, it do smell good, but I can't believe that it's gonna taste like steak, but they say it is. They say it is. Let's get into it. I still gotta wait for it to brown all the way, but it look good, don't it? But what I'm trying to figure out is, how did somebody think to make something like this? Like, how do you go from a dry mushroom to an actual decent smelling, you know what I mean, entree? To where I probably would eat it. I'm gonna cook it for a little bit, then I'm gonna taste more. If it tastes good, we cooking with grease, y'all. We finna taste it. It's close, but it's not steak. I say it's like a 60 to 70% replica, but I can see somebody that don't eat meat eating that. So it'd be good for tonight. I hope she like it though, because she really don't be liking substitute meat stuff. Like, she really just stay away from it. Unless like tofu, like hard tofu or something like that, or like fried tofu. I mean, I don't know, but it tastes pretty good. I'm gonna finish browning it and cooking it all the way through. Then we're gonna start prepping for the dessert. So I'll see y'all in a second. But the garlic butter sauce is actually looking good, honestly. The protein wasn't burnt. After I took the meat out, the pot just started to heat up around the edges, so I had to scrape some stuff off the bottom, but it was pretty good though. So I'm liking what we got so far. The dinner is pretty much done. I guess we could get started on the dessert. So give me a second. I'm gonna get this dessert prepped. For dessert, we're gonna make individual brownie skillets. Do I know how to bake? No. But yeah. If you wouldn't have told me, I wouldn't have believed this was vegan. Why? Cause I cooked it. Nah, it's like it smelled and it looked like steak for real. It would taste like it, not really, but that's okay. It's not supposed to be steak. It's supposed to be exactly what it is. So we got that going. I'm gonna just let that simmer on that low heat. Just as these potatoes are. I just don't want to burn them, so I'm gonna have to actually call my mama and see if I can leave these on while I leave once I do leave. But for right now, we let these bad boys cook. Let me taste it with the garlic butter. Yeah. Like I said, it don't taste like steak, but it's a good substitute. So I got these cast iron skillets from Target. About to wash them real quick. They're personal sized. And then we gonna line them with parchment paper and then follow the instructions. The brownie flax egg wasn't working out for me. So I went ahead and just did the cookie. Now I heated up the chocolate chips so the whole cookie just looked black. but I'm hoping that it'll taste right. So we'll just keep that in the back of our minds when I serve it. But honestly, she won't even know. She gonna think it's something else. But I was just a little upset about that because the presentation on the whole thing would have been nicer for me. But just because I couldn't get that, I am a little irritated. But that's okay because I'm running out of time. I'm finna go get in the shower, get dressed, go get her. And I'm trying to figure out if I should leave these eyes on for the food. The stuff is still baking though. So I have to figure that out. I'm gonna ask my mom about that really quick because I have to actually get going soon because she's ready. And I don't want to leave her waiting because I don't want to kill the vibe, you know? But this did take a little bit longer than I thought. It said 35 minutes on the thing, but it actually took me almost 3 hours because I actually don't know what I'm doing. But that's okay. We live and we learn. So set up. I don't think I'm gonna have time to set up the whole thing like I wanted to, so I'm gonna just put a couple candles out, get the table set, get all this going, and I'm gonna leave y'all to it. So I'll be back. The stuff is in the oven, like I said, and I'm gonna be back. All right, y'all. This is all I'm gonna show y'all because I gotta go before she get not mad, but I just don't want her to be waiting. So I'm already a little late, so I'm gonna go pick her up. And let me give y'all a quick little sweep through. We got the plates, and then I got glass plates over there with the food on it, all that kind of stuff. The fireplace going, another fireplace going. Okay. Should be nice. I'm gonna play some music, got my speaker. Gotta go, gotta blast.